just a Kansas summer sky. Well, he came to live at our house, and he came to work the land. Let's see. Let me get set up here. Ah. Let's see. Oh, it is one of the quite similar things. Oh, it is live. All right. And it came to be my friend. Not an issue. All right. So. Popping on. I heard a truck. Let me see if my. Please drop it off today. It's not. I'm telling you. It's not going to be dropped off today. Package arrived at the Amazon facility in Manchester at 3:17. Yeah, it's not coming today even though they promised it. This is kind of funky. I don't know why these comments are here. I got two people. Two people. People needing people. Don't ask me to sing. I do that anyway. Let's see. That doesn't tell me anything. Bum, bum, bum. Is this not fun? I don't know. Oh. Oh, yeah. I think so.
Down here, but you ain't really good. We never learned, we've been here before.
That's a good song. I like that one. YouTube is screwy. Boobala.
And that face grew. All along, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations.
I'll put it on the fish. Bum, 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 bum. It's cold down here today in the basement. Oh, why is it so? Oh, I know what's so loud. We'll get that fixed up. Not a problem. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the Fluval Eco or Edge, whatever it is called. We're gonna change. I don't know what to do with that thing. Look at that puppy. Can you zoom in? Probably not. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Happy fish hour. The operations been heavy down here. And my buckets are out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all that. That filter is not coming today. Amazon Live. It's 3 o'clock. All right. Let's see. How many days till May 1st, 2022? 103 days. Hey, Mr. S. How are you? Hey, Mr. S. How are you? Why is that echoing? Oh, you know why? Here we go. Why is that echoing? 103 more days and I get another week's vacation. Go me. 103 more days and I get another week's vacation. Go me. I am here. 103 more days and I get another. I'm here. Yeah, I just closed down all the other window I had open and muted the volume here. Just easier for me to see the chat here from the desktop. Oh, it's gonna be a long week, even though it's only gonna be a 4-day week. Mr. Mike, how are you, sir? I figured I got online because nobody else was streaming. Freaks and nerds. Well, a nerd, yes. My work wife would say that I was a nerd. Yeah, I don't mind coming online. If I show up online, people show up, we have a place to chat. The next show goes, everybody goes there, they can participate there, it's all fun games, right? I just wish I could be so I could be, I don't know, a little bit more thoughtful in what I do. You know, some of those big YouTube stars, like Rachel, my hero, she was focused. I'm not focused. I'm not focused enough. Big model train show going on, I think next weekend. I'm not going, I don't have a train anymore. My Frank can't go because she works for retail. So they have her working because of COVID and they're all short, so you have to come in. Great. I should see that goby. Let me see if I can find that goby. Maybe somebody can identify the goby. I gotta find. Oh, there's the goby. Can you see him? He's on the rock. I can't. There we go. You see him? He's blurry. I don't know why. Move the camera back. Oh, there he goes. He saw the camera. Now he's all nervous. Pull it back. See, I don't. He's so tired. I don't know what he is. That's not good. Can't really see him. You think that's a Stiphodon? I don't know. See, I don't know if the other gobies have that little like fin that's on their bottom, on their ventral side that they hold on with. Could be. The cool part about him is on the tail part, he's got some pinkish color. The camera's not picking it up, but and the focus won't work on that section. Zoom it out. I feel bad for him because when I cleaned off the rocks, I took all the slimy stuff off that he was eating. So I got to make sure I put food in there that'll eat. I think he munched on the. That's a spinach leaf. I see some spots on it. Looks like he grazed at the surface of it, so he might be eating it. It's been in there for a day. I might have to take that out tonight, put a fresh one in. I did go to the fish store. I picked up some more panda cats. I picked up 3 more, so now I got 4. 2 of them were kind of like teeing off, so I'm hoping that maybe I have a pair. Next tank I gotta clean is the tank that has the axolotl in there. I've had him since let me see. I think that was the first Saturday of December, because the open enrollment fair was at a university, so I went down there and did work there on a Saturday, and I stopped by that fish store because it's way down. That's like, I have 2 stores I can go to. 2 of them are an hour away, and that's one of them. I could feed them. Let's feed them. That'll give them some activity. They need to be fed anyway. I don't know what Stiphodon he is, but he's cute. I like my gobies. I'm a goby guy. I'm a goby nanofish guy. I'm going to take off the Sicce canister filter. I've got a Tidal 35 coming. It was supposed to be delivered today, because Amazon Prime said if you order within the next 2 hours and 3 minutes, we'll get it to you by tomorrow. Well, at 3:15 this afternoon, it was still about 6 towns away and nowhere near me. and that's 40 miles away. Well, maybe not 40, probably close to 30. There we go. That's topped off. Oh, who wants to see the Daniel Kayatits? Like, I'm going to move the camera. We're going to come over here. We can watch them for a while. This is the first tank that had the plenum in it, and I have to say, it's doing well. Nowhere near the algae growth that I thought. There's a... See if we zoom that out. Those Daniel Kayatits are nice. We'll watch them for a while. So what else is going on, folks? Anything? I gotta go check the heater. Hold on. I just turned on the basement heat. It's a little chilly down here today. I feel like I was supposed to do something and I forgot what it was. I think there's a space launch. Oh, I can't type today. Jesus. Oh, space launch tomorrow, 7:04 p.m. Eastern Time. Due to weather. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Master Aquatics, hello there. Just call me Eduardo. I don't know. Ah, SpaceX 2 hours away. What did you miss? Nothing. Nothing was missed. Let's see. We can feed these guys. We'll feed these guys and I'll move it over. Oh, yes, my little hand-reared German blue ram is ready. He's hungry. You're gonna wait. You guys are hungry too. Why? I fed you all yesterday. Why are you so hungry? Those are Brachiodaniochaethids. So they're a little bit different. They're really a nice fish. They're going to go outside this summer, so I hope I get more. Yeah, I got 4 autos in there. One of them is actually 4 years old. Why I keep my fish alive for long periods of time like this, I don't know. The German blue ram, that one is 2 years old. That was actually born in the 20-gallon tank. It's located to the right. The one I just redid. Came out of a clutch of 35. The parents are gone. I think I'd really like to get another pair just for breeding purposes, but I don't know. German blue rams are so common that if I were to flood the market. Now, if you want an interesting story, because I liked parrots at the same time, my dream as a 17, 18-year-old kid was to get a pair of hyacinth macaws. Because at that time, yes, there are pygmy cories in there as well. There's a school of 5 or 6. They may actually be laying eggs, but I think the Danios are eating them. So hopefully, or maybe even the Ottos would go after the eggs. I don't know. I've not had any luck breeding catfish. But my dream is to get a breeding pair of zebra plecos. And as they have babies, I turn around and sell them for $10 a whack. I bet they wouldn't last long at that price. Who would buy a zebra pleco for $10? Yeah, I would do that. I would sell them for $10. Why not? Zebra pleco, what are they? I would get the Hypancistris zebras. Hunted down by the poachers. I'll have to keep my address secret. You think I could sell them for $10 though? I bet my local fish stores would buy them. Meat. There's a great video. What if vegetarians thought like... Let's see. I'm going to post the... See if I can find the video. This is a great video. You should watch this if you like me.
Meat Eater for I only eat meat. I'm going to the Meat Stock Fresh Festival. Are you going? Yeah, I want the tofu spring rolls Except I don't eat tofu, so do you have like a tofu flavored chicken you can substitute in for me? It's not that vegetable eaters are bad people, it's just that they're terrible people. This sausage is a meat-based vegetable substitute for cucumber. It's got the taste and the texture of an actual cucumber, with none of the cucumber. Eating plants makes your body way too alkaline, which will definitely kill you.
Or, here's one. This is a great video.
Start a conversation by giving them a compliment.
Nice jokes.
Thanks, I've had you since I was 13.
What did you say, Boo? Hello? Let's see if I can get him to talk. Hello? What are you doing? Phyllis? Come on. What are you doing? Get him, Luke. Get him. Hello? Hello? Come on. You're not talkative today. I have nothing to talk about. Today was a bad day. Oh. Alright, let's see. Let me show you this beauty. Since I cleaned the tank, you can see the older of the two German blue rams. I wish I could manage the camera settings on this, like the f-stops and the brightness level. You want to eat? You want to eat? You want to eat? You want to eat? Oh, you want to eat? Come on. Come on. Come on over here. Come over here. No, here. There you go. Now you're eating. People. Say it, Boo. my videos. So I've made a decision that once I get to 100 subscribers, of which I'm at, I don't even know right now, I'm at 36, so do the math. I believe that's a male. He's 3 years old. 3 years old? 3 years old. The other one in the other tank that you saw, I believe is a female, but they're brothers and sister from the same parents. So they're separated because the male started picking on the female, and even if they were to breed, I didn't want to inbreed like that. That's not good. That's not healthy. So 100 people minus 36 right now. I need 64 more people. Yeah, I think it's a male. Because that one doesn't have any pink on the belly, the other one does. And he's bigger than the other one. And they're only a year apart. And they were raised the same, fed on the same diet of live microfoods and bug bites, frozen baby brine, live baby brine, Daphnia, bloodworms. Not a lot of bloodworms, just here and there. But so as I was saying, I need 64 more people. When I get 64 more people, I'm going to do we'll do a drawing for a $25 gift certificate to the aquarium place of your choice. Oh, that's really cool, Master, or Eduardo. I'll call you Eduardo. Did you allow the parents to raise them, or did you pull them? The two I had were good parents. They were actually raising them. Yeah, Ed's a little fine. Oh, you got them from a breeder. That's nice. My local fish store yesterday had some black ones. They were $29.99. I don't know. I like the regular German boomerangs. He's actually more colorful than what the video is showing, just because the camera itself won't focus. But while I'm talking to you, I'm going to try something. I'm going to download this app. Stream. I'm going to put it on my phone, because I think my phone might have some more controls than my tablet does. I don't know if this is going to work. I might get an error or something. If I drop, I'm going to come back, but let's just see what happens here. 400 they were Google. Probably because I can't do it from the phone. Well, that's weird. I can't go back. There we go. I'll try. I have Bread Angels and GPRs on purpose. Now I'm focusing on ERPs and EPAs. Oh, that's cool. I'm focusing in on my pencil fish for the summer. That's my, and my S Axelrod eye. I don't want to show you that tank. That tank's really green right now. Where did the fish go? See, oh, he's hiding behind the Java moss, Java plant, Java fern. And while I'm at it, I'm going to scrub this tank down. I was supposed to do this weekend, and I didn't get a chance to do it. This is the one with the pencil fish. Wipe this down. I get a lot of algae growth. Even, well, this, I need to do a water change. I tend to overfeed this tank. There's one of my new quarries. Move, buddy. Do. Don't freak out. Thank you. Now I've stirred it up. It's a little. It needs a quick vacuum and water change. I think maybe my lights are too bright. That's part of the problem. And I don't mind the algae on the side, but the front, how else am I going to see the fish? But the nice thing is even the leaves, they don't really have any, they do have a little bit, but not like they used to. Usually they're covered. These are pretty clean, actually. Yeah, maybe the lights are too bright. I don't know. And the filter pads need to be changed. Oh, let's see. Dull scissors. I think I gotta throw these away. I'm just gonna replace one of them. It's clogged and it's slowing the water flow. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, that's dirty. Look how disgusting that is. Gross. The other ones aren't bad. Oh, you know what? This one. Yeah. Put that right in there. That's fine. Speed it up. There we go. That'll clear up in about half an hour. I'm not worried about it. Same old plecos, guppies, and angels. Went to bed early, was back to school today. Oh, back to school? What are you, an instructor? A professor? Hey, Mr. Aqua Garden Zen. Yeah, that tank actually looks worse on video than it really is in person. Do-do-do-do. I'm trying to move between the tripod and the parrot cage. Let's top this off. What did I do with the top right? There it is. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh, it's dirty. It's not absorbing water. There we go. Maybe that's a little too fast, especially for pencil fish, huh? There we go. What's the inlet? The inlet's still clean. Ah, she's already beginning to clear up. That's all right. Let's read your comments. Yes, Tom, I'm English. Ah, English. I hated English in school, but I have come to embrace the English language as of late. L33 Plecos, couple of its sisters. I had an L33, and I'm not sure what happened. I woke up one morning, he was gone, and he was 2 years old. They're a cute fish. That's a really nice looking fish. Oh, I cut the top off. Why did I do that? I don't. Oh, you know why? Because of the light. That's why. That light's probably too bright. No, it's just. We'll dim it down a bit. That might be better. That might control the algae, and I gotta work on the water flow through the plenums. I keep getting complaints and comments that the water's too fast, and I have to agree with them. Nice. How far along are you with the angels? 9 months with plecos. Are you breeding plecos? If you are, we should talk. Laundry. Oh, you know what? I gotta. Give me a second. I'm not. Well, actually. Oh, there's one of the pandas. And there's two very ancient ember tetras in there. There they are. They're in the front. They're coming around. They're the Beckfordies. Oh, there's an equus as well. They actually don't mind my going into their tank. And they like seeing the pipettes when I feed them live foods. Yeah, this is coming. Looking at the video on YouTube and through the camera are two different things. There we go. Let's see. I am tracking down my Amazon order. Yeah, it's not getting here today, even though they said it would. No way. So sometime this week I gotta clean a 5-gallon. I'm not gonna show you that because it's really kind of gross right now. I gotta clean a 5-gallon. I gotta clean the other one. So there's 2 more tanks to go. 2 tanks to set up. I think I'll go out and get a 10-gallon tank sometime next week or so. And I think for that 10-gallon tank, I want to put in some. I want some sparkling gouramis for that tank. Should I put 4 of them in there? See if they pair off. I see 2 quarries. There's one here and here. We could feed these guys. I don't think I fed these, right? See, this is my problem. I forget who I feed and who I don't feed, and then tanks get overfed. But I won't feed these guys. That's enough food. EBX Arati. Let's see, their water temperature's pretty stable. That's good. Water my fern. My fern is sad shape. Trying to keep the fish area clean. Let's see. Who wants to see Boo? He's tired today. He was having night terrors last night. We'll get him out. Oh, thank you. People want to see you. People come here to see you. There we go. Where's my... Oh. This tank has to be cleaned. There's Boo. Say hi, Boo. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. No? Not today? You want to get up on the... Don't chew the tablet. Please, don't ruin that. It's brand new. Stop. Who's that on the screen? Who is that? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Oh. Yeah. Boo, he likes to watch the fish. And then he knocks on the glass and the fish goes scattering. I have family in Cincinnati. Well, Cincinnati area. I have a cousin. Boo was having night terrors last night before I went to bed. And it's this god-awful growl sound. And it's like... It's like, what the hell? I don't know what scared you. What scared you? You don't even know. We had a mouse in the house, and the mouse, before we got it, liked to go into the cage at night, so we would hear this rustling sound, and then he'd wake up and he'd start growling. He's like, oh my God. We call him Boo. The name he came with was James. Well, you got a red feather coming in? You do. Where did you get that red feather from? That was not there before. Yeah. You're changing. Why are you you're molting? I know. You're all hormonal. Stop it. I'm not that way. Don't look at me like that. What other fish have you? All those things. So on the top tank, whoop. Let's see. I'll flip this. Which way is the camera's on the other side? So on this top tank here, this tank here, boom, boom, boom. There are some 3 chili rasboras and what are those? Those are Boraras brigitei, and then there's the little dwarf emerald rasbora. I forgot their scientific name. Emerald rasbora. Oh yeah, that's what they are. Doo-doo Fish Laboratory. And they're not reservoirs, they are Danios. Danio erythromyocron. There's 3 of them in that tank, that's 5 gallons. Then I have the S. Sundaedanios axelrodi. They're in the Danio family, and there's 13 of those, but that tank is really like green. I wanted it green, but it's a little too green for me right now. And then the 2 tanks down here, I'm deciding what to do with. I'm gonna need a grow out tank. So this will be a good start for the pencil fish fry, and probably the Danio Kyathits will go in here. I want to put a 10 gallon here and a 10 gallon over here underneath the pencil fish tank. So that's all I have. There are a few species I'm still looking for. I want to set up a tank for Danio tin eyes. I've been on the hunt for 2 years, and places that get them, I log on to, well, the websites will say they have them, and I'm like, oh, do I get them? And then it's like a week later I decide, okay, let's spend the money and get them, and then they're gone. And the stores won't get them. See you later, Aqua Gardens, then. Gotta go pick up. Oh, he's gotta pick up his wife. I wouldn't necessarily say I have a fish room, I have a fish area. And then, upstairs I have a 3 gallon tank with a couple of white cloud minnows, one of which I raised, and the other 2 are new stock, and I'm waiting for them to breed. Booble is tired today. Then I go back to my ugly mug. Raise this up. There we go. That's better. I know, I have a bird, I shouldn't be smoking around them, but a little too late now. I'm checking to see, nobody's live yet, so I'm not eating into anybody's time. When is the next show? The next show doesn't even start until 5. Pretty soon. Hey, Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. Welcome to our little quiet corner of the internet, chatting away. We had a sad case. I had a lady call, so this is when I worked for an avian vet. Lady called and said her birds smelled like there were 2 African greys. They were young, they were not even a year old. And they smelled like, kerosene. Not sure. So what happened was the lady was running a kerosene heater in the house. Something happened with the kerosene heater. I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the birds inhaled the kerosene. They smelled like kerosene. They were in respiratory distress. She rushed down to the clinic. She was there within 15 minutes, and she was like 45 minutes away. Well, maybe closer, I guess. I'm exaggerating. I like telling stories. And so one of the birds did not make it. Very sad. Very sad. I did get some exciting news last night. I got a strange, well, my brother's daughter texted me. She's 16. She just graduated high school. She graduated 6 months early. She didn't like school, so she wanted to get out ASAP. She got out of high school with like a 3.8 GPA. And she says, "Hey, Uncle Tom, I want to come down for a visit." I was like, "Come on down." So we're excited. She'll be here on the 28th through the 29th. So we're looking forward to that visit. She's a sweetheart of a girl. I have another niece who belongs to my other brother. She doesn't talk. I haven't talked to her. She don't talk to me. She's never reached out. I've tried to reach out. She doesn't reach out. That's all right. I don't like her father anyway, so we don't talk. Okay, Ed, hell, it's this pop-up thing trying to mess with a different streaming service other than the StreamYard. Yeah, I got Streamlabs. I don't know, is that the same company? I run it off my tablet. I don't know anything about this. Could be. Waiting for the other half. Oh, somebody was calling me. Who is this? Let's find out. It's probably Jessica. Hello?
This is our final attempt to reach you regarding discount health coverage. You've been selected to receive a low-cost plan with high benefits. Due to our numerous attempts to reach you with no success, your eligibility will be revoked if we do not hear from you in the next 48 hours.
Oh, good.
You will no longer be offered this plan during this enrollment period.
Thank you. Please do. We'll block you. Goodbye. I had... You're going to like this one, Master. Ed, I got a call. It was a robotic call. This is the Federal Reserve trying to get a hold of you. Let's see, not the same tank, but Streamlabs is what I tested out. Oh, this is Streamlabs. This is nice. This is what I'm running now. Anyway, so they said, hey, this is so-and-so from the Federal Reserve. There's suspicious activity with regards to your Social Security number. Press 1. I pressed 1. I talked to this guy from India. He was going through, hey, you have $200,000 worth of transactions. Are you aware of this? No. And, well, we're going to arrest you, and went on through the whole spiel. And I said, basically, you're the one that's calling me. You tell me the information. And so it comes down, oh, we're going to arrest you, and you have $200,000 under your name. And I'm like, well, if I had $200,000, I said this, direct quote. I said, sir, if I had $200,000, I would have a 20,000-gallon fish tank in my basement right now. Oh, I knew he was a scammer. So I kept him on the phone so he wouldn't bother somebody else. Finally got to the end of the conversation, and he was like, well, I said, how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? Oh, I don't sleep at night, he says. He says, I sleep during the day. I said, oh, that's right, because you're on the other side of the world, and therefore it's nighttime where you are, and I'm in bed when you're when you're working. No, it was vice versa. Stop. reverse that. He's awake at night while I'm working, and when I'm asleep during the night, he sleeps during the day because he's got to get up to go to work at night. I kept him on the phone. Oh, we're going to arrest you. We're going to arrest you. I said, go ahead. Send the cops. I'll be outside waiting. They'll be there in 45 minutes. I said, yeah, right. Yeah, you have to be careful with scammers. My mother-in-law, not good with computers. We really should take it away from her. God bless her soul. Really, God bless her. But she keeps getting these calls, and then she lets these people onto her computer, and they take her money. So we got power of attorney over her. So now, guess what? They can't do anything. Because we took the monies and put them in a different bank account. And we didn't give her the information. And right now, she's in a nursing home because she's got some health issues, and they're addressing those issues. And hopefully they will be addressed, and then she can return home. Her husband right now is in Florida trying to sell the trailer. It's in a park. And I would say that I would have bought it. It's $35,000. It was $35,000 for the trailer, double wide, nice size trailer. I think I already told you this story, but I'm not ready to retire yet. Well, I'm ready to retire, but I can't. I'm 8 years away, I think. Let's find out. Right? 65 minus 58. 7 years. 7 years. And then I can consider retiring, but I'll probably work through 66. 66, maybe 67. We'll see how long this company lasts that I work for. I've already been there 5 years, and in 103 days I get 5 weeks vacation. I get my extra week's vacation. They're located, it's located off of Gandy Boulevard, Pinellas County. So you come across, okay, so when you come out of the airport, you go across well, there's 3 bridges across Tampa Bay. I think it's the middle bridge. You come across Tampa Bay, end up on Gandy Boulevard. You go down Gandy Boulevard, and they're right across the street is one of my favorite stores, and we don't have them here in my state, Connecticut, Wawa. And they're right across, but it's a campground. So by the back half of it's a campground, so people will come and they'll spend, right, they're driving their big RVs from a lot of French people down there, French Canadians. So even some of my in-laws, they'll drive down to Florida from Canada, and they'll spend the summer there, and then they come back. I had a friend that lived in the Tampa area. Her and her mother had bought a house. It was brand new construction, up and running. They lived in it for 2 years. She was like, I just want out. She went to work for Amazon. She made out well with Amazon. She thought she was kind of screwing she screwed Amazon over. She actually got more pay. That's a whole other story. But yeah, she got vacation pay that she wasn't entitled to. She got hourly wages. She was on the books, but she wasn't really working. The whole thing is kind of convoluted. She was in Ruskin. Like, the Amazon plant was in Ruskin. So the last time I went down there it'll be 2 years. But anyway, they had the house. They wanted to sell. They put it on the market. It was on the market. It went on the market on a Monday. And on Wednesday, they already had, not only did they have a bid, but they had a contract and a deposit on the home. And she was like, wow, I didn't think it was going to sell. I said, yeah, look at what's going on. I think, what is it, Route is it 46? I think it's T. My parents live off 46. Tamiami Road, Tamiami Avenue. Hey, welcome, Levi. So I had gone down 2 years prior, and most of that road on both sides was just jungle. I go down there, so I went down, I skipped a year, I went down, and the last time I went down, I didn't recognize the place. It was like cleared, and there was housing, right? It was HOA, 41, thought it was 42. HOA after HOA after HOA, and when I was down there last, they were still building. There was just HOA, and they were widening the road, and I swear, I think she told me within a 6-mile radius there were 4 Publix grocery stores. Hey, Fish Central, welcome. I'm just jabbing away here. I was showing the tanks, and I just popped on because nobody was broadcasting on YouTube. So I said, "What the hell?" Yeah, so I can't. I mean, just the number of Wawas and Publix. The place was growing. She was going crazy. She didn't like it down there. So, yeah, we went out. Speaking of beaches, we had gone out to the power plant during the sunsets. We'd watch the sunsets near the power plant. Was it a nuclear? I think it was a nuclear. I don't know if it was nuclear. I don't know if that was a nuclear power plant over there in Ruskin area, off the beach. I could find it on the Google Maps, but I don't know. But yeah, so that house didn't last long on the market. Neither, and the trailer my father-in-law is selling he sold it. Well, it's not quite sold. The lady has a deposit on it. She was approved for the financing. But there's, I don't know, something fishy's going on with that because she left Florida to go back to New Hampshire because work was short, something. So there's still stuff that needs to happen before that's really sold. Boobala, why are you so noisy now? Because I'm jabbing away here. Hi. What are you doing, Cuckoo Bird? Can you hear him in the background? But when I was down in Florida this last time, oh my God, we went and did all sorts of stuff. We went to Ringling Brothers. We visited a lot of cemeteries. Because some of the cemeteries down there, she broke her phone doing this. She took her phone, and she likes taking pictures, so she stuck her phone in there, and then she cracked the glass. What else did we do? We did, went and saw the flamingos. We hand-fed the flamingos. What else did we? We did a lot of stuff. We were on the go constantly. And that was 20. That must have been 2020 because that was the peak of COVID, and she wouldn't let her mother out of the house. So she and I just went adventuring. And I had thought Florida might be the place to go for retirement, but the place has changed so much. I don't know. I don't think it's a place I want to go. Not Tampa. Now my parents live in Port Charlotte, so even though their area is now 20 years old, it's sort of like the old Florida. You know, you get the neighborhoods and it's really nice. These new HOA, I don't like the HOAs. I'm just seeing if I'm cutting into anybody's time. No, I got a few minutes here. I don't know where my spouse is. They're short-staffed at work, so I think there's overtime today. Port Charlotte is just north of Oh, you're north of Port Charlotte. Okay. So Punta Gorda, right? Yeah, that puts you down in the Punta Gorda area. Went to a bonsai place down there. I don't think they're in. I don't think it's in Punta Gorda. I could tell you exactly where I went. Bonsai places, Punta Gorda. Weigarts. I've been to Weigarts Bonsai and Mango Grove. They're on South Road, North Fort Myers. Been there. Done that. I bought a pot. I got a pot ready for a tree. Portion. Yeah, right. So that puts you down in Punta Gorda, right? In that area. I have to drag up a map of Florida. Good thing I got Google Maps running. Let's see. I'm zooming in on my parents' neighborhood. I could spot it from the satellite without a marker. Yeah, you got Punta Gorda. You got, what was that? Abilene, Salina, Cleveland, Suncoast. You know where I went? It was really nice. I did a trip there. Was what island? There's an island. My dad said, go there to take pictures. I'm so mad I had a backup of all my photos and damn drive broke. Boca. Is it? No. I can't remember. We had to drive all the way around. I don't remember the name of the island. That's St. Pete. I'm looking. But I've been out in the bay, Port Charlotte Bay on a boat. Went under the bridges. That's nice. Went up the Peace River, headed north, and then through a little estuary. Went to a restaurant. That was fun. That was a fun trip. I like that. I can't remember the name. But there was a nature park. You drove through the nature park. You could see the gators and the birds. That was cool. That was a nice trip. I just wish there was a more convenient straight flight from where I am to my parents. North Fort Myers. I kind of know where stuff is in Florida, where my parents are, but not much. Did go, my last trip to Florida, we stood on a hill. Of course, my dad says there are mountains down there. There was no, got on top of the hill, we looked down and we could see, oh, hey, all right, master, we'll see, Ed, sorry, we'll see you later, bye. No prob, see you later. But we stood on it and we looked down and we could look into Carol Baskin's property. It's awesome. Anyway. How long have I been streaming for? Probably quite a while. 86, an hour and a half. That's almost as long as my radio show used to be. Well, not my radio show. I was just kind of like the co-host. What else? I'm not taking no COVID test survey. Sorry. No other pop-ups, no other pop-ups, no messages. I don't know what's going on. I think I gotta resubscribe to the Disney Channel for that Boba Fett series. There was a crash upstairs. Oh, my other half is home. So I'm going to cut this short. We will all see you later. Bye.